Recording. Hello, Alphamon and Omegamon. That's from my stream. I forgot about it. So I've made a video prior. I've made like two with my Vital Bracelet. It's it like got water, stopped working. It magically came to life after a very long time, and then I made my video. Let's see how long ago it was. I was not. I ripped pretty hard on it on the Vital Bracelet, and I still most of my opinion in that video stands. It's not a great watch, not a great fitness tracker. It's um 3 months ago I made it. It's like got 300 views, or almost 300. I don't want to vote. Like both. Like it's actually funny. My Vital Bracelet dying, almost 279. Vital Bracelet, uh, my final thoughts is 278. So it most of that video, I would say falls in place. It's still good. As in like the HR tracking sucks. Wish it was better, and the actual it could have just been a better GPS type of watch. It could have been a Garmin. Could have been a type of Garmin watch. It didn't have to be as fancy as a Garmin Venue or any other higher ones. But like kind of like maybe like even like the tech of a Forerunner in terms of like the tracking and stuff put into here, some of their cheaper models, or even the Vivo Active 3. That stuff is like pretty old. It's like 120, 130 bucks. That stuff was great. I love that before I upgraded to the Venue. And I only did the Venue for the screen, honestly, so I can have like pictures of Broly on here. That's about it. But I recently dug this up and I strapped it back on. And this is an odd thing. And if you have tattoos, heart rate sensors have issues. Even the Venue on this, I normally wear it on my right hand where the Vital Bracelet's at. It always works great over here. But even the Venue has an issue with my tattoo right here, whereas my Vivo Active 3 never did, which is confusing because this is a better heart rate sensor. That being said, I put this on my non-tattoo hand, which I had it before, which was this hand, but it always had issues. It's been doing pretty well the last like 3 days where I've been using it. But I think I've like changed my philosophy on this watch. It is uh something to wear when I'm about to go on a run or a workout. Like right now, I'm in the middle of doing some overhead press, doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, my heart rate's pretty high. This counts as steps and everything. I'm doing some battles in between, and also this has been off for like 3 months, and my Digimon are still there. They're still fine. I have charged it periodically to make sure it doesn't like the battery fully die because I'm worried that like it would erase all progress. Um, but it's definitely there. It's fine. Everything's good, which is great. Um, but since I've had some, I wouldn't say love, but I've renewed my like appreciation for what it is, and it is a VPET. It's a bad fitness watch VPET that I'm only gonna wear when I work out. Outside of right now, I'm waiting for this to digivolve, so I have to. He's got to be on here for 24 hours before he goes into his next. It's from like perfect adult to perfect, and I don't know exactly where I don't know where I'm at in time wise because it's been 3 months. So I think I might have like 10 hours. I might have 16 hours. I don't know how much time I have left before it digivolves, but I think that's the only way for me to really do. I've been running a lot, so I've been doing the Garmin stuff. So I think that's a good way. My heart rate gets pretty high up. My 5Ks are around like 32 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on my pace, and I walk every other day, and we walk a lot, my wife and I. So like anytime we go on a walk or something, I put it on. It is kind of annoying to wear my Venue like this and on my this hand because it's like normally I don't wear it on my tattoo hand anymore. But for the sake of the Vital Bracelet giving it its best shot, I've been putting it on this one. Now I ended up ordering a band or the attachments to here so you can put like watch bands on it from Etsy. And if that works, I'll put a link in the description, or even make a video on it once I get it, because that'll be awesome. Because this bracelet sucks. I have small wrists, and I still have an issue where it doesn't really fit me very well. But I have some bands that'll be great for it. I like my Velcro band here. It's really good for keeping it tight for when I'm running a good HR sensor. But I don't probably won't buy one for this. It really just depends. But I ended up pre-ordering some of the new dim cards, like the Metabot one crossover, some of the new Black Alchemon and Black Metal Greymon, Black Metal Greymon and Black Garurumon dims, and then something else. Because I just wanted the Metabot one, but I ordered some of them just in case. Just try it out still. And the app's supposed to release in English in November-ish, because that's when this one releases in the US. And I'm curious to see how well that works. The app had a lot of issues before, um, but being able to read it probably helps. So I'll be down to like try other Digimon out or do something, because especially like if I treat it this way, I'm not too upset if I lose a Digimon early on. But right now, it's just there on when I'm working out, and then it's off when I'm not. I'm not gonna wear it every day because I think there's no point to it. But especially on like some of my hiking days or some other days, I'm gonna be active longer. I'll put it on because that adds hours for the Digivolution stuff. And before, I like to try to do it as real as possible. I didn't try to like date scum and like try to put like a figure um, mess around with the dates and like trying to reset the watch. Now I just do it. I do not care what time it is on here. I'll restart the day over if I want to do more stuff, or like set it to a time where it's like it's not really 10 a.m. It's like 2, but I'm gonna be active for like the next whatever hours, so I get the benefit of it being on for that long before they go to bedtime. So that's I'm resumed. What is it's final thoughts still, but I'm like updating. I feel like it's still a fun watch if you use it that way. For me, someone who's doing stuff more actively and having the issue I had before. But on my non-tattooed hand, as of right now, it's doing okay. Doing it with the runs are great, and the walks and the workouts aren't super great because the wrist rate, heart rate sensors don't do great on that anyway. And this is like bottom of the barrel heart rate sensor. So, but I mean, it's still as long as I'm over 80, I'm okay. Anyway, that's it. I think it's still fine. I don't think it's 100% worth the import, but I mean, once it releases in English, because it's only like $70, I don't think it's bad, but I think it's like it has a lot to still desire out of it. If they ever made a second one, I probably would buy it if it like all the dimmed cards still work, or they just have a better version, where it's like a little bit more expensive, more premium, but actually works. I'd be very very intrigued to buy it. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching the Digimon stuff. Thanks Omnimon. Thanks Omnimon. Thanks Alphamon for being here. Anyway, see ya.